Hola a todos, mi nombre es Juan Esteban, estoy en sexto grado y voy a hacer la sustentación final sobre todos los pensamientos. Mi maqueta está a escala 1/10.000, representa 12 kilómetros cuadrados, por lo tanto ella es de 1,20 metros por 1,20 metros. Y ahora aquí voy a escribir algunos de los lugares en inglés. The Indigenous Reservation, the thermal-solar power plant, the geothermal energy, the thermal waters, the greenhouse system, the hospital, the town hall or administrative board, the semi-industrial sector and its parking lot. There are some houses, the playground, a bridge, and right here's a tunnel. And I'm going to describe my model. It's a region we discovered together with my parents after a long trip. It has an area of 12 square kilometers. Many years ago, it was totally an indigenous reservation, but with the passage of time, it has been colonized and invaded. The people who are arriving have lived in harmony with the natives, but have reduced their territory, such that it only occupies 10% of the total. Also, the new inhabitants have contributed new technologies and infrastructure to the region. This has reduced the forests and the fauna of the place. Before there were many species. Today there are only a few, and others that did not belong to the place have been introduced. However, it's still a very beautiful place because it faces the sea and has very nice cliffs and beaches. They are supplied with energy thanks to two sources: a thermal solar power plant, a geothermal energy that comes thanks to the existence of thermal waters that carry electricity to homes, and solar thermal powers that sustain the treatment and semi-industrial work of the place. Before, the indigenous people lived on that and what they cultivated and fished. Also basic wood production and that they exchange with others. But upon the arrival of the new settlers, this changed their habitats and habits. They still fish in the sea, but now they prefer to grow tilapia. They manage the greenhouse system to grow some vegetables and fruit. Rainwater harvesting is a technique for collecting and storing rainwater in tanks or in natural reservoirs, or infiltration of surface water in aquifers before it is lost in surface runoff. In this place, the roofs of houses are used to intercept the flow of rainwater. This allows to supply homes with high-quality drinking water and provides storage through the year. Water can be used for gardens, livestock, irrigation, etc. Then in houses and industry, it is treated by filtration, passing the water through beds or granular materials. The new settlers live of the logging that they exchange with other regions. But this resource is already running out. They practice fishing in the open sea and process it in their factory. The other foods are purchased from the Indians and they exchange.